Hello everybody, back here again for another vlog a day, and today is Wednesday the 26th, and today was another gorgeous, beautiful day outside. Absolutely stunning weather. Got up this morning, got a few things done, decided to take the scooter back over to Craig because I was just like, hey, get it done. Also didn't want to make Karen do it after work. Just the fact that, her work's there's some hectic stuff going on, and she's kind of coming home tired and wore out after that. Didn't want to make her spend 3 hours driving over there, dropping it off and all that good fun stuff. So said to hell with it, headed that way. Went ahead and got a hold of him and find out where his actual new job is, because nobody even knew where it was. Went by, dropped the scooter off. From there, went back over, looked at the car, because his car, the brakes are acting up, whatever. It was low on brake fluid. Went ahead and went to the auto parts store, bought some brake fluid. It was like busy time there, near lunchtime there at the fast food restaurant he works at, and didn't want to mess with it. So I got the brake fluid, came back, checked the fluids, went and got the key, came out, took the car for a drive, and the brakes were junkier. It's like locking up one tire, kind of like my van was doing there for a while. Brakes need bled. I topped off this the master cylinder, drove it, the motor runs fine, all this kind of stuff. Checked the oil, anything else, since low on oil, and I basically went back in, dropped the key off to him, and he came out, taking the box out, we talked a little bit, and told him, I said, hey, your car's low on oil, you have to get the oil put in there, just go get it changed, the oil looks bad anyway, instead of adding to it, just go get the oil changed, and they'll top it off. Told him where the brake fluid was, told him make sure you kept the brake fluid filled up and that, told him I dropped the scooter back off, and got a thanks as he walked away. He wasn't even facing me. As he was kind of facing me, he was like, thanks. So I got, and I'm thinking, oh, that's cool, no big deal. Simple little thank you. Look at me in the face and, hey, I appreciate this, and that kind of stuff would have been way too much to ask. I mean, I only put in about 10 hours of driving time between picking the scooter up, delivering it to get the ignition, going get the key and kind of stuff. So I got 10 hours of drive time in, and probably about 10 hours of labor in this thing. And then going over looking at his car, anything else and that stuff. Went and bought a lug wrench, bought brake fluid, anything else, make sure I could check the lugs. He said the car was handling weird, it drives fine, it's perfectly fine. And I got a quiet walking away from me thanks, which is more than any guy could ever ask for after 10 hours of drive time and 10 hours of labor time on stuff. So it is what it is. I wasn't doing it for him, I was doing it for Karen. So, but the scooter's out of my hair, that's back in his possession. Hopefully he'll get it sold and not waste the money on something else stupid, but I don't assume it will be wasted on something stupid, and then his car's gonna blow up and he won't have nothing, or he'll wreck his car, or he'll sabotage it by not putting oil in it, or whatever the heck's gonna happen. So he works like this bum infested area, a bunch of homeless people and stuff, and it was like kind of just uneasy feeling. It was kind of creepy feeling around there. I was not having any fun working on that, and he leaves like his wallet laying on the front seat. I assume there's no money in it, but he leaves a wallet laying in the front seat of a car filled full of bums in the area. So definitely one of those situations that happens. Doesn't make any damn sense why that happens. So it is what it is. And basically I got back home. On the way home, I stopped in a couple little stores and stuff. I didn't take the dog, so I didn't want to leave the dog in the truck while I was working on his car and driving his car. And I'm not going to drive his car with my dog in it, 'cause it's full of trash and clothes and stinks like weed and God knows what the hell else is in there. But from there, I went ahead and got back home, got kind of a couple things done here real quick, nothing major. Karen got home from work, we hung out a little bit, talked quite a bit, and just went for a quick little run and knocking out like a little mile and a half, into that mile 8. Got back, ended up having steak fries and chili. So I'm having chili cheese fries, which I'm not that big a fan of cheese usually like that, but we knocked out some baby Swiss, I believe it was, or deli Swiss maybe, and Colby Jack on top. Karen's a big cheese fan, so she had this big ball of cheese at the end. It was kind of funny. She just kind of scraped some of it off the top and saved that for her last bite, because she always has to save her favorite bite for last, so it kind of cracked me up there. But went ahead, just chilled out. Didn't turn on Netflix at all until I put on this comedy as I was going to sleep. We just watched some Facebook videos and stuff and just talked throughout the evening, which was really nice. It's kind of nice to have. So went ahead. Overall, was a wonderful day. It just so glad to get that scooter out of there. The brakes on the car needs blood. I told him to take it to the local mechanic shop. I said, hey, ask him, will you charge me just to bleed the brakes? Not to fix the brakes, not to put new pads on rotors and none of that shit. Just to bleed the brakes. That's all I want, just the blade spread. And who knows if he'll actually do that or not. It needs to be done. And if he doesn't get around to it, I might run back over there and take care of it myself. Part of me doesn't want to. I really don't. I got that whole wonderful half-hearted thanks, That's all I got. Not, hey, I know this cost you $50 for the ignition. You got, you know, spark plugs and blah blah. I'll pay you when I get a chance. None of that kind of crap. Or when I sell a scooter, I'll give you back your money. You know, I'm in it with gas and shit. I'm in it for, well, I'm probably $200 by the time I figure all the gas thing into this thing, and I got a thanks. And he's so unreceptive that makes me not want to fix this car. So, but same time, it makes Karen's life a little better if I fix the car, and he's less likely to call her up begging for money or anything else. So we'll see, and we'll go from there. So that's all I got for right now. I will talk to you guys tomorrow. Have yourself a safe and wonderful day. Thanks for watching.